Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Thursday, February 10th, 2022. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Hope you're having a wonderful day or had a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. And it's been kind of a weird weather day. Warm, then snow, then warm, then snow. Yeah. And right now looks like it's just more snow. So, and that's kind of what's coming up. We'll actually talk about weather in the show today because it's kind of a messy 24 hours. I want to make sure you're ready for not only this evening, but even through the weekend. So we'll talk about that coming up in headlines. I promised you Super Bowl fun as you prep for the Super Bowl. I don't know what you're doing out there, but if you're looking for some ideas, I have searched the globe, the World Wide Web, and found some interesting ways to up your game this year for the Super Bowl. Since there's no Packers in it, we got to find something to make it fun, right? I mean, it's still going to be fun. And for those of you who love football, I like football. I think it's going to be a great game. But there's so many things that you can do around it. We'll talk about food, entertainment, and games. The whole gamut. I even have something in there for Andrew. So we'll talk about that coming up. And then we'll check in with Department of Trade Consumer Protection, talking about that student loan debt repayment scams and tools, how you can stay safe from being scammed. It is a top scam in the state, or one of many. So we want to make sure that we share some information for you. So we'll check in with our friends at Department of Trade Consumer Protection a little bit later. Let's jump into the headlines, and we start with the snow. And as we come on the air here, this could have been updated. So I do want to throw that out there that as these things work out, anytime we talk about weather, we do want you to make sure you check back in with whoever you get your weather from. We get it from the National Weather Service, Milwaukee Sullivan, but it's important to note that you got some quick burst of accumulating snow happening tonight. More to the north and less to the south, but it's still going to make for a messy drive. I know we have basketball happening tonight, so we're prepared to take it slow getting to and from the game in Verona, but snow is a happy night. And the storm starts off as kind of a snow event and then turns into more of a rain event on the Friday side of it. So kind of an interesting trend there as far as this goes. And then after this storm passes, well, it gets cold. Like all this week, it's been warm. And then we head into the weekend and it gets just cold. So expect a cold weekend ahead. Some snow may try to sneak into central and southern Wisconsin towards the later half of the weekend. Otherwise, next week, best for chance for widespread is about the middle part of next week. They're looking for some snow, and that kind of, you can see, goes with said temperatures. So we'll see what happens. But I see 40s on the map potentially as we work here in the coming days. So we'll keep an eye on that. But this weekend, you're going to have to bundle up when you head out. All right. Fitchburg is talking about this, but February 6th through the 12th is National Burn Awareness Week. And we got another tip from the fire department. That's right. To prevent splatter burns and injuries when frying, always use a pan lid or splash guard to prevent grease splatter. I have one of those splash guards. They work really well. Plus, it just gets so messy. It's like when you're cooking your bacon or you're frying something in the pan. You gotta have that because that splatter, it stings. And you definitely want to, if you have the little ones around and whatnot, to prevent yourself from being injured or worse, fire. So another great tip there. You can check out the Facebook page of the fire department for more tips this week for Burn Awareness Week. Beginner yoga with Kurt. Stay stronger longer. I love that right up there. Kurt is not only a decorated former college runner for UW-Madison, he is also a very in-demand instructor at MSCR. And because of this, he's a great yoga instructor. And Kurt joined the Fitchburg Senior Center over 5 years ago. As dedicated following because of his hands-on approach to his practice. You'll feel confident in each move you perform in your results. New series starts Monday, March 21st through May 23rd. No class on the 28th. The cost is $72. Visit the Fitchburg Senior Center website, fitchburgwi.gov/senior center. Then go to their programs registration tab to sign up. All right, upgrade your mask for better protection. We've been talking about this and sharing it with you. But as you're going into the Super Bowl this weekend, maybe you're heading out to a party or something, we want to make sure you stay safe out there. So any mask is better than none. So let's just start with that, all right? No mask, probably a bad idea. So I just throw that out there that I don't, not a right answer here. You can get better protection, and that's what this diagram shows. So any mask is better than none, especially in crowded indoor spaces. This graphic indicates how much wearing of each kind of mask lowers the odds of testing positive for COVID-19 in a recent study. So that N95, KN95 has it lowers your percent the highest. Special well, special, they are special. Surgical masks bring it down to 66, and that cloth mask bringing in that 56%. So 66% on the surgical mask, 56 on the cloth. You can combine a surgical and cloth mask to get some better protection as well. And either way, check those masks, upgrade them, and continue to wear them. Stay safe. The numbers are still high in all 72 counties as of this week. So while the numbers are trending down, they are still high, and there's still many people who are passing away from COVID-19. So we'll keep it strong and keep updating those masks. All right, turning our attention to the roads and commercial motor vehicles, CMVs need space. I bet you haven't seen this since you opened up that book for your driver's license, because that's what I was thinking when I first saw this. But use caution when passing. It's very good to know that semis have some pretty tough blind spots, and Andrew can contest this. He drew up. He's a CDL. He drove some semi once in a while. So don't linger in those blind spots. State law prohibits drivers from returning to a traffic lane until safely clear of overtaken vehicle. Do not tailgate or follow too close. It decreases the driver's reaction time. State law prohibits drivers from following another vehicle more closely than it's reasonable. Use and watch your turn signals. Those commercial vehicles require extra room to turn, and never try to squeeze in between the curb and a turning commercial vehicle, because you will be rubbed, among other things. It will move you because those trucks are strong. But those blind spots are pretty tough, Andrew, and he knows that from driving. So give them plenty of space when you're out on the road next time, as they need it to be safe, and we want you to be safe as well. That does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up our digest. We've got your Super Bowl party tips. That's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.